just fuck 4 bitches at 4 seasons. Money made me forget I got amnesia.
Hello everybody, Skogey here. I'm back with a brand new video for you all today. I'm just realizing the light on this camera is bringing out my rat stash quite a bit, so I'm gonna need to fix that at some point. But I'm talking about Logic today and the No Pressure album. I'm talking about the whole album. I normally don't do really videos kind of in this format for the most part. I just do song reviews if I'm talking about music, or I'm doing a regular album review where I'm going like song through things. I'm not doing a regular album review, and part of the reason why is a review of the album in itself. I don't want to listen to it that much, honestly. I listened to it all the way through, and then I listened to it again. I listened to all the songs about halfway through again, like I was skipping them when I was getting tired of them, whatever. And the second listen was a lot faster, I gotta say. There were a lot of really good things on this album. I think at the beginning of the album and at the end of the album, he started hot and then went on a run towards the end. The ABC song, A2Z, sorry, where he's going through the ABCs, somehow is one of the least cringy songs on the entire goddamn fucking project, which is stupid. I don't know how that happened. This album is really nostalgic for me. I was obsessed with Under Pressure when I was a freshman in high school. It came out, and it was one of the first, I think it was probably the first album that I went onto the iTunes store and purchased. And I listened to it constantly. I listened to it every day. I still know all the words to probably every song on that album, I bet, if you played it. And that album was great. The Incredible True Story was great. I think the next thing was Bobby Tarantino, and even that was pretty damn good. And then after that, it kind of started to taper off. This sounds exactly like Under Pressure in so many ways. Like, a lot of the beats are like flipped beats from Under Pressure. He's giving it the same sort of vibe the entire time, and I really liked that about it. I think this kind of bag, the no ID beats, Logic sounds good on these, and he's doing a lot better than he did on any of his previous albums on a lot of these songs. So the album was okay. Oh, sorry about that. The album was okay. There are a few things, though, that Logic does that I just don't understand. There are a couple of songs on this that sound like they could be straight up ripped off of a Cudi Kanye album. GP4 sounds like it was ripped right off of the Dreamville album, Growing Pains 4. Perfect just sucked. I don't know what happened with Perfect. That song was shit. Logic had a lot of good moments and bad moments on this, and honestly, if you're a Logic fan, you're gonna love this. This is his best work in a long time. If you've given up on Logic like I have, you're probably not gonna like it too much. There's a special place in my heart for a lot of these Under Pressure flows and ways of putting songs together that he's using on this, and the Talia voice in the background sounds more like that, and it's a direct sequel, and you can tell, but that's really the best part that I'm getting out of it. But what I'm honestly more interested in talking about at this point isn't even the album. Now I know I said this was an album review, so if you don't want to hear about the rest of it, I'll just give the number now and click off. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It's okay. Wasn't great. A lot of predictable, unoriginal punchlines. Reuses a couple punchlines from now and before, and I mean, it sounded pretty good sonically. Well, there wasn't really anything that was like turn this shit off. So overall improvement for Logic lately. I don't believe that this will be his last album. And I guess this is my transition to what I was talking about before. Logic has announced his retirement, which is really what like I said, I'm more interested in talking about this video. He signed exclusively to Twitch, I guess, for a 7-figure, multi-million-dollar deal, which is fucking crazy. Congratulations to Logic if he happens to click on this video with all this time not working on music. But that is nuts, and I am so excited for Twitch as a platform, as a music platform, and as a gaming platform. To have somebody as big as Logic sign and get that many eyes on it is huge, and I love that. I like Logic as a person. I'm probably gonna watch some of his streams. I haven't yet, but I probably will. When he's not in album rollout mode and spitting out the same couple things to interviewers or whatever, like, has a lot of really good interviews and good thoughts. He's a smart guy, and I'm so excited about that. I already saw a clip of him talking about Fantano and bigging up Fantano, and that made me happy because a lot of, especially artists who get shit on by him, don't like him, and they talk shit about him, and I've seen him get a lot of shit from artists over time. But the way that he said it was just like, he's been in this, cutting his teeth, reviewing the music, and he deserves to have the opinion. And honestly, that kind of helped me inspire to make this video, because like, I have done the song reaction reviews. I haven't reviewed a ton of albums as a whole, but I mean, I have in one way. That really inspired me to kind of get back into this and try to get better at articulating my thoughts, get better at listening to something and just thinking on my own whatever is going around. I think everybody has a natural, like, this is okay, this isn't, like, when they hear a song, like, whether you know a lot about music or not, but being able to actually, like, decode stuff when it comes out, I really like to be able to do. And I'm happy with where, like, with what I've done on this channel. I've done probably like 300 song reactions and reviews, and then I'm doing the piano stuff to further my musical knowledge in another way. And I want to continue doing that more. I do have a plan for rolling that out. I don't know how long it's gonna take to really be doing song reviews normally on the channel again. Obviously I've been doing them once a week. I don't know if you guys have caught that. If you're paying attention, I'm doing videos other than the piano videos on Sundays right now, and I'm trying to build out that Sunday catalog throughout the year, and then I'll start working on more dense. But I have a plan, and I'm going to put it into action soon. This is actually the start of it. So look forward to more videos really soon. Look forward to Logic on Twitch, because that is awesome. That's going to be huge for Twitch. It's huge for Logic. And 6 out of 10. I'd give you a favorite song off the project, but I really don't know that I have one. It might honestly be the intro, even though he has that awful "I hope my crew necks like casual t-shirts" line. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Farewell.
Bardo, bumping Mac DeMarco. When the bar closed, the bar stools got barcodes. Quoting Fargo, shows in Park Slope. Withdrawal dough from Wells Fargo, Spark Dro. Key Largo, got no embargo. Puff a Cuban cigar, eat it escargot. It's on the forks, you don't.